Okay, today we're going to have fun talking about different type of die cast. There is die cast aluminum and pot metal, and there's different types of pot metal. Now, what Daisy and Crossman like to use is called zinc pot metal. It's very affordable. It's strong enough, as long as you're careful how you handle it. And we're going to use a magnet. Okay, so let's see what the barrel is. Okay, so the barrel is likely steel. Now, is the back of this steel? Oh, let's see. Nope. Put it on this side right here. Oh, that's okay. Okay. So the thing is, you have to understand, it doesn't have to be steel back here as long as it's strong enough to do its job. And the zinc pot metal is strong enough to do its job inside of an airgun like a Daisy or a Crossman. Now, this is a fun item here. It's designed very well. You can stand it up on your desk. So that's pretty neat. And this is die cast metal, and it's pot metal. So we put a magnet on there. Now, what did it just slid down onto? What did it just slide down onto? So the blade is steel, okay, but obviously the body is not. So this is a fun little item. I really like it. It's got a light on it, and I won't do any heavy work with it though because die cast can break. It's not steel. It's not that strong, and would break likely up there at that anchoring point. And so just for boxes and letters. Okay, now with the Red Ryder, this is Superbuck, there's a lot of controversy because people think that this lever is aluminum. And scrappers who specialize in taking metal to the scrapyard for money make clear that aluminum would be a lot lighter than this, and a skeleton cut, especially like this, would not be heavy like this unless it's pot metal. So, okay, let's do our magnet test again. So that's obviously sheet metal. And then here, we put it right here. And let's see, nope. Doesn't want to even stay on there. It wants to jump off. Now that, it flew to the steel material in the back there. But otherwise, yeah. Okay. So if someone wants to prove me wrong on camera, what they can do is put this in a vise. And I was told by scrappers that to fold it into an L and then really prove your point by going past that. And they made it clear pot metal is not going to do that. So if you want to prove me wrong, do it on camera. Order one of these from Daisy. This is what you can get from Daisy right now. Okay, not some old lever. What you can get right now. And I'm not going to do it because I know I'm confident that's pot metal. It's heavy. It weights down the gun. Great for the harmonics. It closes itself because of the weight. And it just adds enjoyment to the shooting experience. And it's fun having on the gun. Okay, but someone's welcome to try it. So remember, okay, how would I say it? Aluminum is precious metal for a reason. And obviously something that's lightweight and that can almost bend in half. If this was aluminum, that's what you'd be able to do with it. Okay, so we'll see if anybody wants to do that. Now, the Crossman pistol is great. It's my favorite carnival pistol. It's very accurate. Only the Daisy 340 can compete with it. But it can basically outshoot everything I have as in this class, and it's a great carnival pistol. This is pot metal. Let's take a look. Put the magnet on top. Okay, now I want to make a point. If that were aluminum, it'd be pretty, like just, unpainted aluminum would be pretty, but it'd be very light and I'd be unhappy. My Daisy 340 would likely outshoot it easily because it would be different. This gun's heavy. The pot metal is heavy. It weights it down. It makes it my best carnival pistol. They could introduce like a deluxe Crossman 45 where it's like, Excalibur, stainless steel, shining on there, and you're going to pay for that. They could, but you're going to pay 40, 50 bucks, something like that. They put a steel slide on here like that. So this is everything I need, and I'm perfectly happy with it. Okay, and then the Daisy 340, this is a lot of fun. Okay, so we got pot metal parts all over this. The safety is and then the hammer, and the post. Remember, don't dry fire the hammer because that's not a steel post. It can break it. So just make sure to only fire that hammer when the gun is cocked. Now this is a fun thing over here. So we have the pot metal trigger arm that goes back here. Okay. So now, but there's something else here that isn't pot metal. There is a steel retaining pin that keeps the trigger in, a pivot point. And that is definitely steel. Okay, so but when we put that magnet on top of that pot metal arm, it comes right off. fell right off the backside. But if we get it too close to that, oh, it fell off there too. But see, that is sticking to another part, to the metal retaining pin. Okay, I thought I would just bring that to your attention. Pot metal's fine in our air guns. It keeps it affordable for us. Of course, they make a good profit. But for Crossmans and Daisies, it's strong enough to do the job. All right, thank you.